think my audio on my desktop computer was also being recorded.
Oh, really? So
into the video?
Our echo in the other room.
What's that?
So it would have heard.
Yeah, well, I think it was displaying through the monitor, because I'm watching it, and then back into the stream. I hope that fixes it. We'll see. Yeah, so we both know our armies.
Yep.
We know the mission.
Yeah, I don't think mine changed at all since I played last with them. No, should be the exact same one.
Nathan said you can't lose to me after beating him.
Right. We'll see. Yeah. Except that was a thinking.
Yeah.
Right, sure. Well, I'm rooting for Devin.
You're rooting for me?
I just hope both sides have fun.
Okay, so let's pick some secondaries and do deep strikes. You know, my commandos and my storm boys are going into deep strike. Do you have any this time?
Nope.
Okay. That was easy. I'm taking deploy scramblers and let's see. And why am I spacing my second one? There are two that I always take.
Engage?
No.
I can't believe you don't take engage.
Because domination is easier for me. That's the other one.
I guess that's true.
I just lock up all the objectives. Or try to.
Yeah. Alright, so the deployments do we get?
What CP you got?
8.
Right.
And I'm taking oaths. I'm going to try banners, which is a little risky, but we'll see. And then I'll take engage on all fronts. I think we start 18. 18 up, so 18 is 18, 36, 24, yeah.
Banners, huh?
Yep.
Alright, domination, deploy scramblers, and who's your warlord?
It is Chaplain on the bike.
So 5 characters?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was always that one for me.
And then other things, just a reminder, he's got a 6-inch heroic intervention.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's a
That's
the gotcha thing.
Yeah. You know my plans. That's my gotcha thing. That's all I got.
Well, so I looked at the Ghazghull. Was it Ghazghull jet?
The last bomb blaster jet?
Yeah. Did you use that, or did you use a different plane against me? Because I was looking up the rules.
I used them both.
You had
This is a bomber, and this is a weapon.
Right, I just wasn't sure if you had that, or if it's just like a DACA jet or whatever. You gotcha.
Okay. Gotta find another one. The last one's always hard for me.
And the objective one's kind of shit.
The secondary for the mission?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do minimum.
Yeah, you absolutely could.
I would lose my whole army on turn 4.
It's like so risky for everybody though. Like, like no one wants that.
Jason and Alex did it last night, and Alex actually got like 10 points.
Serious?
And
Well, I guess actually if you're, I guess you
Dark Angels
yeah,
did okay. Any combat squad
definitely.
everything.
Yeah, because you definitely did good. I'd say Jason did.
It was a close game.
Okay.
Like turn 4, they still had like 50% of their army on the board. It was insane. I was like, are you guys even playing?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on here?
It's so nuts, like how at least right now, at least locally, how prevalent like melee focused armies are.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, it's like I'm actually pretty happy with how my army has been. So like, where would I struggle? You know, I actually work for these guys. Maybe I'd actually struggle versus like that Imperial Guard list that I'm thinking of putting together.
Yeah.
Just because there's 5 Demolisher Cannon Laden Russes in it.
I guess we'll go with Assassinate. I never liked that one, but
It's an interesting one. I was able to get it off of Nathan, but only because like I actually just straight up won the fight.
I literally have to get through most of your army to get to characters. Only one of your characters ever gets in front, and that's the back. The rest of the guys.
So this guy will get in front.
He didn't. He gets in the side. He gets where I don't want him.
Yeah. And I remember last time I played you, I just positioned myself so poorly that like
I bombed them.
The bombs don't bother me that much. Oh, are you talking about these guys?
Well, last time you made a bubble for me, and I bombed all your characters.
Right. But that's not what really like hurt me. You didn't kill my characters.
No, I didn't kill
turn
them,
3,
but
I hurt them.
There you go. I lowered it here. We'll see if that's better.
Okay.
Excuse me, Dexter.
How my toys up?
Here's a roll. Target defender. 5.
2.
I saw it almost be a 6.
So how do you define the strength?
Sure. We've already played them a few times, but these are. Have you only played them once?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so big ones, obviously obscuring. Same with this guy, this guy, this guy, and I think that's it. So then these are scalable but not breachable.
Okay.
So you got to go up and over. Same here, same there, and there.
And here?
Yep.
And here?
No, actually, this one you can actually go inside. So
okay.
we leave that one as breachable.
And then this one
is a ruin.
So scalable.
Obscure. Yeah, you
But
can go
it.
through and on top of.
So when you go through, is it just going through inside like this area? So like this. Oh no, I guess
you
it's
can go
all
through
over
those.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one.
You can go through.
Okay.
Up.
And where does the obscuring start? Like, is it there straight up, or do you do it like there? Is it all the way to just the very tips?
To the tips.
Okay.
To the tips.
And then, are these exposed positions, or do you get like cover if you're on top?
Like, yeah. I would hope manning those would be like cover.
Yeah, that makes.
We did a lot to put all our little orky bits on them.
Yeah.
Give us something.
Well, and it's like I've got my containers, which
yeah,
look exactly the same, except they don't have little crenellations, so I always have to check myself. You might just like moving this.
Go for it, man.
Just clear up some lanes. I was just gonna put it over there because.
Oh, you mean move it on the table? I thought you were saying take it off. How about that?
Yep, that's great.
Get your snort out of here, crazy dog.
Yeah, does that look good to you?
Yeah,
Cool.
I don't care about terrain.
That's just so exciting.
The first turn is the only thing that matters for terrain. Line of sight, I'm looking at. Like I said, first turn.
Actually, I want to push this just a little bit that way.
Okay. Looking for like avenues
that are more than like 4 inches, you know.
How far up is it?
18 inches.
Okay. I guess I need to find out what this looks like on each side. 18 will be right there.
Yep. Should have just shy of these vectors.
Alright. Okay, I'll take this side.
These are supposed to be how far away from each other?
Well, they're 8 inches from the center.
8 inches
should
from
be 16 apart. They need to move a little bit.
The center is just right there. I think it's just this one, because that one looks just fine, I think.
They probably just got bumped in there again.
Yeah. Cool. Alright.
Well, make it really easy and put a plane on board.
That's a difference. So I actually haven't played with many people that have been doing deep strikes. That I think is a little off.
Well, I mean, my deep strikes are just to get to foot, right?
Right. They don't count as like a drop or anything now, though. Correct?
Yeah, that's true.
Because that is, I guess, a big difference. Okay. So put the plane down.
Burn Baba. You're not deep striking anything?
No.
Interlopers?
Interlopers?
They stop me from deep striking, they're interlopers.
There you
Yeah, that's what they are.
Okay.
The dings. Let's see. Let's put. Cold?
I'm always cold.
Oh.
What gives you... So you can always advance and charge, right? All orcs can do that. Just as a reminder.
No, they have to be in the aura of
The warlord.
this guy or this guy.
Okay. And then... Do they have any bonuses, a +1 to charge or anything?
No, just rerolls.
Just rerolls.
Here we go, baby.
And so rerolls, that's the army-wide thing.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Sure enough. The bikes that die first turn. So I'll measure it here in a second. Where it is. There it is. Cool. There's some bikes.
Yep. And they go, what, 14, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's some of my bikes.
So, bikes won't be able to go through here.
When?
They, breachable doesn't allow for bikers, right?
Well, so
It's
it just says that you can't move through walls.
Okay.
Things with like the new thing, it just only affects walls. It doesn't actually affect the foot.
Alright, so we can go through there. I'm just
So does that would mean like he would be able, if he can fit through something like this.
He can't fit through there.
You
Trying to break the walls, is that allowed?
Well, so that's like,
You
I'm not sure if you've seen like those GW, like that cathedral-ish kind of thing I've got.
The Triumph of St. Catherine?
No, like my actual piece of terrain
Oh,
is like
okay, yeah.
but it's got a big open archway.
Yeah.
I was playing Nathan, and he's like shooting his bikes right through. Like, you can't do that. I was like, well, you can, because I'm not going through a wall. Oh, shit.
A done fucked.
Yeah.
That's funny. Alright. What's this thing? Doesn't really matter. Boom. Right here.
And what's the range on that guy?
48.
Okay.
A sideways table.
That's like D6 shots or something, right?
D3.
D3. Yeah, good enough.
Your Vanguard vet's the only ones that can fly?
Yep.
Cool. Usually means these guys get left alone. Unless I get shot at this guy.
I mean, my Eradicators don't have many other better targets.
Right, yeah. They shot him last time. If I remember correctly. They shot him a bunch last time, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you passed a bunch of your invul saves. I was surprise, surprise.
Ian Salty?
Yeah.
What is that?
If you can believe it.
Remember last game, And Gabby's page got on there and was like, can I post it?
I'm like,
And I was like,
oh shit.
I only posted like an hour and a half of it because Ian started.
We censored the rest of it because Ian was being a little bit.
I didn't say it like that.
I know what it is.
I would never say that.
I know you wouldn't. I would. Okay.
I kill these guys out and not mark it. Because I'm a genius, that's why.
I'm exclusively looking for a terrain now that's like this size. Something I don't have to cram my hand into, you know?
I feel you.
Because it's beautiful terrain, but
You don't want to have to cram.
you know, hey, cram.
Nobody likes to cram. Alright. The aggressive wall of Britain. Better watch out, man.
Yeah.
They might do a wound to you. If you're not careful.
Alright.
Go here. The cutest little models that blend in.
Oh, I was meaning to ask, the Grot body shield, is that an ability or is that a strategy? Okay.
They have to be like, they have to be closer to the shooting model and they have to be within 6 inches of the one in their body guard.
Oh, it's a piece of terrain. Do you mind staying there?
Yeah, you're fine.
On the bottom down there. Then let's put you right there.
Until it doesn't benefit me, then I'm going to say no.
Sounds about right.
Ouch.
No, that's not you.
Are we good?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, those guys are just inside.
Don't come off your base, Ork. What are you doing, bud? My non-broken arm in a previous battle.
I knew.
Using it.
The train is definitely fun.
What's that?
The train is definitely fun.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It was worth the $5 I paid for it.
I mean, you got it pretty darn cheap.
Yeah, I did. It's more of a time versus, because you know you have to build them and such, but you still would have to build the ITC stuff, I guess, if you bought like their brand name grant.
Curious if they're gonna. I haven't seen any new actual train sets from them for like 9th edition.
I haven't seen anything from them.
I mean, they've
No
been
new
doing
rules or anything.
they've been doing a lot of like table designs since 9th came out, but
Oh yeah, the like shrinking the table thing that everybody.
yeah, well, and just new patterns too. But yeah, it's like I'd love to see like a new version of it. There's like a few things that they sell, which like the big L's. The big L's that they say are like from Nova Open or whatever. Basically like an L-shaped ruin here.
Oh, okay.
Here or whatever.
Gotcha.
So I still sell those, and they keep saying that. Yeah, those are great for the new edition.
Orks all over the place.
Okay. I will place
You
one model.
At my line of orcs?
Yes.
How dare you?
So he's going to be right up there, just set a little bit to the side. Or a little bit back, so he's not going to be the closest.
Right.
You placed your character?
I did.
Okay.
The big mech with the custom force field.
Yeah, Albert's going to go right there.
Peeking.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Eradicators?
Yep.
Eradicator's gonna eradicate. Here's a pain boy. He doesn't like to stand.
I'll put your apothecary. It's just going to go over here.
I think the first model I'm gonna print with the 3D printer is Makari. Ghazghull's little buddy.
Is it like smaller or harder?
Huh?
Isn't smaller or harder? Harder to do good 3D print?
I have no idea, man. I'm just literally stepping into it.
Yeah.
I hope not. I take it you.
Yeah, I placed it apothecary right here.
Do. Orks are coming for you. I just read Dr. Seuss, so. Pardon my rhymes.
Very quirky.
Dr. Seuss is very orky.
Quirky literature as you can get.
It's like on par. Ryan Freeze in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Went to a sale for GW, right? Got 20% off, and I asked him to give me a Death Kill of Wartrike and one of our buggies. And so he got it for me, right? And then I got one for Christmas, the same thing. And
Nice.
I'm like, I suppose I could run too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm not done placing orcs. You're fine though. You can definitely.
I don't think it's super gonna
It's
matter.
not gonna change. I just string them out to counter deploy somehow. Aha! You fed right into my plan.
I'm kind of going for the same general deployment now for most games. It's just kind of fun.
You kind of like articulated the best way for you to deploy.
Yeah, I
That's
think
cool.
so. It makes it a little bit quicker. Looking forward to pulling you guys out of this
You can put them on top and just tell me where they're at.
Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna.
I'm not gonna force you into all those shenanigans.
Alright, I'm gonna sit still. I'm having a bit of deja vu right now for some reason.
Does this feel similar to a game that we played?
I don't know, like, I'm getting some deja vu. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, I mean, we literally played this game like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
We placed a bunch of stuff. I put the
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my whole army because I don't think it's gonna matter.
yeah. All I've got is another squad of 30 boys.
I'll show you my magnetized carrying case.
No, you got a new carry case.
Well, here, let's pull it out with this model real quick. They look like shit.
What?
But
You got a new carrying case. It's shit.
well, so I've got these two, right? And so I got rubberized, I got paper.
Okay. Well, you made them.
Yeah. It's Duncan Rhodes is how he stored all his stuff, but his actually looks good.
Just Duncan does.
Legendary Games Workshop painter.
Okay. Naming off like these GW sets. Like,
Well, he's a bit of a meme.
who are these guys?
He's a bit of a meme too, though. That's what I mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, just make that base and.
That's actually pretty neat.
Which I need to because half of these dudes are metal. And they fall over super easy. Dang, mother shit up.
On one hand, I'd be down to magnetize orcs. On the other hand, I would also be down to just get a Tupperware box and throw them in it.
Yeah, I think that's probably why I can never play orcs.
Because you'd have to try and take
Because
care of them.
you need to disrespect them to some degree.
Alright, we're good.
Yep.
And one knob arm on the top of the battlefield for good luck.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Oh, you want to take some pictures? I mean, it's all being streamed.
Well, more like write down some stuff.
Yeah.
What was your secondaries? You took domination.
Yeah, I'm keeping track too. I took Domination, Deploy Scramblers, Assassinate. And I have you taking Engage on Fronts, Oaths of Moment, and Raise the Banners.
Banners, yeah. You have 9 CP, right?
I does.
At the start.
Oh my god, Dexter.
You're on fire.
That is nasty, dog.
Very orky. Okay.
Even my dog is voting for me.
And then you won the deployment, you picked the zone, and then, yeah, let's go for...
Ready for this?
Yep.
Let's see what we do. 4, 3.
You
You got your choice.
let me double check your threat ranges. So that's so really your max threat range near him is 24 inches, right?
Who?
For these guys
Yes.
starting, other than
those guys.
the jumping.
So we can advance max 11. So 23.
Okay. 23? You mean 25?
So we're...
Oh, because you're already, what, moving 5 inches?
Yeah.
I forgot. I always forget that.
5 plus 6 is 11, so another 12 on top of that would be 23.
I always forget that works or so. I'm actually going to let you go first.
Alright. You just increased my win percentage by 20%.
Well, I increased the Black Templar win percentage by 20% apparently. So.
Really? Going second? Oh yeah, you were one of the factions that goes second and win. So now we're going to have a 20%.
I feel like in theory, if I can survive, Blood Angels are going first on turn 1.
You let him go first, or he got the pick?
He got the pick and he chose to go first. But been definitely getting a whole lot more happy going second.
Makes sense. These guys are the 12-inch rads, right?
Yes. So that's going to be 9 inches from those corners. So you can try to cram 30 dudes back there.
Thank you for allowing me.
Might be a little tight.
She said.
Hey, I've got
You don't get it? How do you not get it?
I always say that.
Okay.
Just to take the piss out of people.
Okay. Alright, yeah, there's no way.
Here you might, but it'll be a little tight.
Alright, that definitely
So
not.
you can charge here,
And then what?
but you're gonna have like an extra. That's a 12-inch charge to get to them.
Well, then, yeah, I would do it that way.
I'd be fine if you wanted to kill these.
Right. Yeah. So that's not. We're going in the front then.
Yep.
And that is what she said. Okay, let's start off my turn right and gain CP.
Yep.
Oh, you want to roll off, and I went first. Okay, let's do some nonsense.
Actually,
You about to change? Do you want to go first?
well, so it depends.
You want to go first? Go for it.
I'll let you go first, and it'll be because I chose to go first last time, but I was just so wait. I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
I'm just way too aggressive. I'm
gonna
gonna
take that CP back and give it to you.
Yep.
Black Templars going first.
That one's the bird Obama.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so a bunch of things happening now. So let's give chapter mastery rolls to the eradicators before you start killing me.
Are we rolling for litanies? I want to see it.
Yeah, here we go.
First litany of the game.
And this is what's going to be unique to curious. So let's do the divine protection.
5 Bindle. That's how it ends.
5 at feel no pain.
Okay.
And we'll try to put it on these guys from no, we're gonna try to put it on these guys.
Vanguard.
Goes off on a 3? It does.
Woohoo! First litany of the game.
He's also gonna do
It's looking good for you already.
that didn't quit. We'll do the litany of hate, which is just the aura of rerolling to hit.
Okay.
Does go up.
Alright, you got both litanies.
He is going to give +1 to wound in close combat to these guys on a 2, rerolling, so that goes off, and then he's going to give them. Oh, he's going to give an aura of bonus to charge, pile in, and consolidate, or off of himself.
Oof.
Gets reroll, and it still goes off barely.
Okay.
So let me put all those out. I'll put Crusader's Helm on the Vanguard, and then we should be off to the races. So Divine Protection, Crusader's Helm, Citation of Rage.
All his litanies went off, guys. I think you just won the game.
Probably. Nice.
Yeah. All the litanies are off. It's looking good for you. I'm excited for you.
Effects on them. Okay. So let's do this. And the Pain Boy is just following this dude, right?
Yep.
The strat gives him how many?
D3.
D3 back? Okay. And you can take 4 per phase?
Yep.
I even have range to this guy if I wanted.
A little bit.
Yeah, barely. I'll actually do a little bit better for him.
Will it?
Yeah. So. We're just going to shift this way. Alright. These guys.
So they're gonna have line of sight with this blocking?
Probably not all of them.
Okay.
So,
Looks like 2, maybe 3. Okay, 4.
I got that angle. That thing should make it all see. He's got a wide base. Right?
You calling his ass large?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You got that base.
Maybe cut that one, but it looks.
Well, and
It looks
actually,
close.
I'm just going to advance him.
Oof. The roll. It's happening. 3.
I'll do it.
Now you can get a little
think if I can all shoot, I'll just shoot this dude.
You go back? No. You're just faking? Fake dog.
Won't shoot twice, so we get -1 ahead, but whatever. We got 40 rolls. These guys do their little
Vrum.
turbo boost maneuver.
Vrum.
Where is the middle of the board, though?
It's usually 30 inches.
You are correct.
I like giving you shit.
You. All right.
There's an orc stompa. Bark, bark. Jeez.
Nice, bud.
He like dove into the ground. I wasn't even holding his own.
All right, so.
Now I'm gonna get reported for animal abuse. Channel's gonna get canceled. I'm gonna get like sued or some shit.
Hopefully not.
What the hell is going on right now?
Well, so we'll get some engage on all fronts.
Okay.
And we'll also screen a little bit. Not much. But make things a little bit more complicated. These guys are just going to up here and they're going to raise banners here.
Banners. Appreciate a nice banner.
Yeah. They're going to raise banners as well.
Who they? Interlopers?
Yes, the interlopers. Just make that a nice 15-inch charge. See, these guys are just going to move up. Raise banners too. These guys are just going to move. 14. Nope.
Brum.
Yeah.
Or you moved wrong then. Turn the scene. Yeah, this is true. I'm just kidding.
That's true. You're better about that.
You're fine. Until it benefits me.
So we're just going to go here. God. There's a lot to think about in this new edition. Yet, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, okay? Done. I'm not. I'm just going to drive up here. And I'll be in. I'm not going to get engaged on all fronts. And all four. Just going to go here and shoot a little bit.
Are you having an inner monologue that's directed at me?
Yes. Makes me sound a little crazy, right?
Okay. And I'm the orc player.
Yeah. Okay. So let's advance with my Judiciary.
Okay. Let's do.
And let's reroll that.
Rolls a 1 instead.
And that's going to kind of define how far I actually move everybody.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately, actually, I'll get a little closer to getting out of here. So that'll be good.
The most important model on that side of the field for you.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
That's true. And yeah, let's just go ahead and advance with these other guys. 5.
You roll that, man. You get 6.
Well, Well, it's weird. So this is not breachable, but it is
No.
scalable.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
And the idea behind that is that I don't want to pick it up and put your models in it.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, it's a lot of moving. Yeah, so this is actually going to be kind of interesting for my screens. But that'll be good for my points. Okay. Where's your front? 11. Okay. That looks close-ish. Front's over there.
there's 6 people watching right now. Dope. We're famous.
Who's watching?
Well, I can't tell you. I don't know the names of my viewers.
You could ask.
You could also ask the cameras right there.
Hey, viewers.
You just put on like this nice voice for the viewers.
Yeah.
So I know John is. I'm pretty sure Ryan is. If I had to guess, Nathaniel. And Nathan responded in chat, so maybe he's watching.
I'm going to advance with these guys.
Okay. You don't need my approval.
My Judiciary first. It's the slowest of them all.
Yeah, John said hi. Said hi, losers. Last time I checked, I think he's on the bottom half.
Yeah,
of the
I
tournament
remember.
rankings.
I thought he was a loser. But whatever. Love you, John.
Remember that Death Guard nerf they just did? What's up?
Well, if Nathan's watching, I'll always talk about how, yeah, they said that was nerf too. It totally wasn't.
Who? The Blood Angels?
The Necrons.
Oh, Necrons.
You do the
Oh,
the
yeah.
animation.
Nathaniel, gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Nathan. I
Does
was
he
like,
just go by Nathaniel?
yeah, you just gotta buy Nathan.
Okay. And this is Helbrecht advancing, so he's going to keep up. The Apothecary is going to advance.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to keep up too.
Look at this.
Grimalis is going to advance.
Nice.
Don't be at 1.
2 into a 3.
It's a little bit better. So 8, he's going to be inside right here.
Look at those bubbles.
Yeah, he's going to have to be buried back here, unfortunately.
I wore my WOG shirt just for this occasion.
Oh, nice. He's just going to drive on up here. Just can't go with 8.
Alright.
And last is going to be these guys. And
Thankies.
they're going to advance as well.
Are they? Whopping
I
1
might not even really need to.
into a 1. Wish that was a litany.
13 will still get them right there. Because jump packs, lol. Am I right?
I would say that you're probably right. My only jump back dudes are Stone Boys, and their jump backs are scary because they can just kill themselves.
Really?
Yeah. If they
Is it a choice or if they advance?
It's a choice. Yeah, you can auto advance them 6, and if you do that, then you roll 1s, and they die. The rocket explodes and they die.
That's nuts.
It's very worky.
It is super working.
I approve. I think there's a lot of things in my army that are just like, would you like to explode? Yes, I would.
Okay. So that's my movement.
I like it.
Not a ton of shooting is going to happen. These guys advanced. Everyone else pretty much advanced. Or his banners. So
here's banners with those dudes, and these dudes.
Yeah.
Alright. 10-4.
So let's just do some shooting for fun.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
It's like asking a Necron player. I used to get that all the time.
Well, he's got what, a 4 pimple, right?
Mm-hmm. roll on the first turn of the game.
Is that true?
No.
Well, so have you played against me anything with Blood Angels? No. Yeah. You got a relic that's kind of like that.
Oh, did it? It like
well,
goes,
it's a space for one.
it goes ham.
It's a 1 turn.
Oh, okay.
You can just pop it free up and wool.
Isn't that the Indominus summon or whatever?
Yeah, Armor Indominus.
Oh, put the words backwards on me. You got me.
I mean, that's kind of
GW.
Yeah, that's kind of GW stance. Okay, so I think moving. This guy doesn't have a line of sight on guys.
Okay.
So this is all I'm going to do. So I'm just going to split fire because I can't double shoot anyways.
Okay.
So let's put 3 shots into
Yeah, the
the
poop.
plane,
Oh, okay.
and then 2 shots into Ghazghull.
All right.
These are all just hitting on 4s, rerolling. So here's the plane.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll hit. Moving on 3s. Nope.
Did you not win with all?
All right. And then choosing the gas.
And?
X1. 1 wound.
Right. We should probably roll on the same tide, huh?
Yeah.
4 up. Made it.
Alright. Let's do some shooting with. He's just going to shoot at the boys. Right here.
Who is? Oh, the character? Alright. These guys advanced, right?
Yes.
So
Yep, they're just sitting there.
I don't see much more shooting coming from that side.
The only real shooting I got is just those bikes
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
what I was thinking. So if I was going to do my 1 CP aggression, throw themselves in front, it'd probably be over here.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Okay, so I'm just going to shoot then.
You do that.
2 hits. 2 wounds at -1.
-1 if I was in roll for the plane. Make 1. And how much damage?
This one.
6 up it. Feel no pain. No. 1 orc fire. The first model removed. Killed an orc.
Alright, then we'll just do the rest of the bikes. Shooting
Over here?
at. Shoot at the blue boys.
So you're shooting these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Right, with this.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
There you go. That's pretty good shooting. They're T4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 4s. Not too bad. Okay, so 6 at -1.
3, 4, 6. Follow them roll for the mech boy. And 1, 2, 3 pass, and then 1 damage each.
Yes.
We linked to the pain boy. 6 ups. I passed 2 of those.
Alright.
And orc boy dies.
Now, you have to wholly be within your aura to benefit
For
from
this,
don't you?
for the 5 up and ball.
Yes.
Yes. I've got 1 here and 1 there.
Okay. And he does give the aura not just to himself, or
He
do you
gives-
upgrade him?
No, he is equipped with what this guy's equipped with. They both have the same item.
I believe you, I just have to look.
Okay.
But I think that's gonna. Oh, and I guess I'm gonna take out my CD. Haven't spent anything yet, so I'm gonna be at 9.
Okay. I added it on the sheet. Hey Devin, during each player's first movement phase, you should use the cam. Holy shit, he's gonna put a whole bunch of chat on there. With your hands and do some slow panning around the board and talk about the units. The
Who's demanding this?
John. Ian's painting is incredible and your works are so freaking cool. That's another way of him saying that my painting is shit and yours is good. And movement is boring. Well, yeah, I get it. Bring the camera back up to stationary pin when you go shooting an assault. Ian rolls these dice with such a plum.
Such a plum?
I don't know what that means. It's APLOMB. Maybe he's misspelled them. And maybe you try to.
Oh, and it's 9 inches for you. Yes, you're fine. Yeah, you're good.
Always try to roll near the end where the camera is. Picks up your voices better, and since we can't see the dice being rolled, it's good to hear you better. Okay. Thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
Some friendly advice from our neighborhood, John. Alright.
Then that's it.
Would you like to go into the assault phase?
No.
Alright. Good turn. So let's score it. Do you score anything at the end of your turn? Or is it all on the end phase?
I think engage on all fronts is at the end of
Yeah,
the
it
day.
is. It is.
So I just get 2 for that.
Alright.
and then battery, everything else is at the start of my next phase or at the end of the entire turn for both.
Alright. Sounds like a plan, Stan.
So, yeah, just 2 for engage.
Okay, let's go into my turn 1. I'm going to gain CP, go up to 10. And I am going to do some of the fun stuffs.
Weird boys over here, right?
Yes. Measured for your deny stride or whatever. Yep. Is it from any unit?
Yep.
Alright. So you move backwards is what you're telling me?
That's part of why I was like, yeah, I should probably go first. I've been coming up with a battle plan, and that was part of it.
I like how you said, yeah, you did that with Nathan too. It obviously worked for you.
Yeah. And obviously it would not be like an actual tournament.
Oh yeah, you couldn't do that in a tournament. But you wouldn't have time to do that in a tournament.
Yeah, you wouldn't have time.
Okay.
But I think there's definitely the how you feel like, oh, in the future, if I play against Blood Angels, this is the kind of thing to
For sure, yeah. It makes sense to me. So, first one we're going to do is super obvious, and we're going to put this right here.
Yep.
Easy. Get off me.
Yeah.
You will get it. We're going to tilt the wing.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, I didn't fly over anybody, so no bombs are dropping. And now we're going to the other movement.
Blow up.
In the movement. Yeah. But yeah, you know. You know what's coming. You see the writing on the wall.
Can I just take this camera up?
Yeah, go ahead. Just go around, look at some units while I'm doing it. It's Johnson, so you can.
Does it?
It's just a charger. You push it in and then pull up.
Push it.
Push in here and pull up.
Ah.
There you go.
Okay.
And then just go slow because it's gonna look real weird on there.
All right, John. This is for you, baby.
This is for you, John.
These are my actually good painted models. These are my not so good painted models, but I'll get there. These are Devin's good painted models, and these are Devin's good painted models.
Question mark?
Maybe these are Devin's good painted.
I think the ones that aren't painted by Devin are the good painted models.
Yeah. Yeah. So here's kind of the Templar battle line. Is the mic through here?
It's just on the back, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you guys are probably picking up some orc grunts from our friendly neighborhood fart monster.
Fart monster. Yay!
Yeah, this guy. He's eating all the dice, which is why he smells terrible.
He's what?
He's eating all the dice, which is why he smells like shit.
Yeah, no joke.
Alright, yep, so here comes the Orcish Fords. Bear with me, what's going on over here? Yep, and so here my Vanguard. And, yeah. That's interesting. Very orky.
I'm thinking I'm going to have to go there or they go farther. I mean, I'll blow up myself, but I have to move block the hell out of this side of the board. I need to go farther.
I mean, I'm probably fine with that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you get free damage.
Because this is the unit that you're move blocking.
Yeah, they'll kill him.
No, I'm just saying for your melee.
Guys, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really need to kill you to win.
True. I would say the same thing about myself.
Yeah. So what I do need to do is sit in the center.
Agreed.
Which is why that was kind of important.
Some dice on this side. For advancing,
yeah.
I'm not using the ins, guys. We know how those go. We're going to advance Gazzy. It's a 2. That's plenty. So 9-inch. We'll put me here.
Cool. So someone's getting crunched.
It's probably some bikes.
Probably. But that's what they're there for.
Also going to advance. He's going to go a whopping 11, which is plenty enough to put him upside. Yeah. He's going to carry his little boy behind him. All right. So we're going to ignore blood guard beds. That's what it looks like. Well, just while the Judiciary is alive, we ignore blood saber. Yellow boys here are going to advance as well.
Yeah.
Make it a 4. So the furthest one is going to be 9.
You're gonna move the Gretchen first, or
I already did. Shifted them over.
oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, so they were here. I moved them this way.
I got you.
And that's why they're over on the side of the board.
It's kind of hokey.
They're staying in my deployment to deploy scramblers. But if you got first turn and you wanted to charge, you would charge Gretchen.
Right.
That's my idea there.
Yeah, I got a few tweaks for my list for like next tournament stuff. So the cheapest unit in the Space Marine Codex is Servitors. 30 points.
Servitor.
And I mean, if you want, you can pay more points to give them like Heavy Bolter that hits on 4s. But they're kind of garbage, but they're cheap units, so they're good like action monkeys.
Yeah, to do what my action monkeys
Well,
do.
so Black Templars have a unit that I think I've told you. It's Grimaldus' special servitors. They're like carrying relics that he has.
Okay.
I don't have to take them, but they're only 20 points. And the other buff that they do is they give an aura of 4+, feel no pain versus invul saves. Or versus mortal wounds.
4+?
Yeah.
They give it to other units?
Yeah. Every unit within 6 inches would get a 4+, feel no pain versus mortal wounds.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But it's 20 points for an action monkey unit.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. My cheapest...
Super good.
My cheapest action money is 45. Even a squad of Gretchens is more expensive than that for 50. All right, we move some orcs.
Okay.
We go to the side now.
This is looking nice and cinematic.
What's that?
This is looking nice and cinematic here.
Yeah, I'm liking it. These Gretchen.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool shot. Just look at all that shit.
These Gretchen weapons. Get a 3.
It's my Judiciary with his flaming sword, and my bikers who are here to die. But they got their points, and now they're going to eat it.
That's what they're supposed to do, right?
Yeah. What's really going to be interesting is, like, with this stuff being scalable but not breachable, just this terrain being bottlenecking for your Ghazghull and my Blade Guard.
Yeah, that's so.
Because, like, yeah, if they fight each other here, like, there's like 3 inches on that side. If they fight each other in the middle, then, like, nothing's getting through. It's going to be the weirdest wrap ever.
That will be quite odd. So we're probably not getting there. We could get back here.
Yes. I should probably do that now.
9 that way. It's okay, I suppose. I don't really want to kill these guys. But it stops you from raising the banner.
It only if you control the objective. So, like, if you consolidate, you would.
Right.
I mean, it stops you from getting 1 point for 1 turn, and I'm gonna have like the rest of my army just maul that unit to death. And honestly, to be honest, I think my win condition is
keep me off of that.
So control the center and kill your boys. Because I don't really care about the rest. If I can kill like 2 units without you green tiding them, I think I'm in great shape.
Oh yeah.
So if I get the chance to kill a unit flat out, it's going to be amazing for me. But which I think that would. It'd be interesting. If I don't kill you, then I'm super boned. But
yeah, that makes sense. Orc movement. It takes 1.5 years. So they're going to drop 3, go over 4. We're just going to put them in the back of the flank, of course. Pretty much like they're already lined up. These guys are going to go down that way. He's going to go there. And we'll go there. And red boy's here. 7. Go like that. Like that. Oh, they're all the way over there.
so if there is anyone watching, my army is great versus other elites, but I don't have a ton of anti-horde. I'm pretty tough against this stuff because I've got a zillion 2-up armor saves out there.
It's true.
And I can transhuman a bunch, but as far as killing
I'll
stuff...
put this thing back, but I want to see...
Yeah. Lord knows that I...
So I can fit through there.
And then I do have a... the Devout Push strat, which lets me pile in as well.
14 gives me plenty enough movement. I'll be outside of an inch of you.
Okay.
Okay. And blue.
Did I? Don't think they... Oh, they did get exhortation of rage.
They're just going to move 5 this way. I'm not going to advance them on the premise of possibly getting jumped.
Biker showdown.
Yeah. Bikers versus bikers. I'm actually hoping not to fight my bikers against them and go against the plate guard vets. Or I mean the
Vanguard?
Vanguard vets. Slip through there and then fight them with them.
Yeah.
Because these guys just make those disappear.
Why do you want your bikes to go for my Vanguard bets?
Because I don't need the extra fight here. I'm just trying to get efficiency.
No, I'm just trying to see.
Because they're going to charge both, right? And
Right.
I end up here. And that way, if this somehow doesn't die from all of this,
Oh, I see.
then I can fight them.
Right. Oh, that's what some... Do you have a core rule book on here?
Yeah.
Actually,
hiding in the corner somewhere.
Are the base strats for like counteroffensive, are those in this book? They should be, right?
Yeah.
Well, so with the Judiciary, I've been like getting into a whole lot more just weird stuff for like fighting first in the sequence of fighting. Because I think that a big change with the new counteroffensive is that you can only do it on a unit that has been charged. So if your unit is the one that's doing the charging, but someone does something to fight first, you can't actually like use it, I think. But that's why I wanted to look it up. Alright, so counteroffensive. Use the stratagem after an enemy unit has fought in this turn. Oh no, you can totally do it. Select one of your own units. So yeah, counteroffensive doesn't matter. Okay. I was thinking of something different, I guess. It's weird. What the hell is that about?
I don't know.
Weird.
Okay, there's my movement. It's Benito.
Okay.
Let's go into the second phase. I moved him just out of 24.
Okay.
He's back there with those boys. He's going to mean he gets less of a bonus, but whatever. 10. Alright, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. 20 orcs, so he'll get a +2 instead of 3.
Okay.
So first off, we're going to do Warpath on a 7 with a +2. We need a 5 on the dice. Got a 7 on the dice.
Yep.
And then he's going to get Warpath 2.
Put you guys back.
Let's see. It's red or blue? Is blue going to need help? Back here. I don't think so. So we'll put it on red, and then we're going to try to jump it. Another 7.
Okay.
Goes off. We're going to jump the blue ones.
Okay. But the red ones are the only guys with 4 attack.
Yeah, +1 attack here.
Sounds good.
Alright, and then these guys are going outside 9.
Actually, yeah.
these guys advanced, so I wasn't sure if by some chance maybe closer.
I need 12 on them, right?
Yes.
So where's mine? I'll go for the closest one here. Yeah. And then do you have the it drops, I shoot it?
I do.
How far and from whom?
It's any unit within 12 inches can shoot. So they wouldn't be able to. You should be fine. Yeah. If you.
So either one that does it though loses their razor banners?
I don't know. I guess they would. I'm not going to do it.
Okay, alright.
These guys can't because you have to be outside 12.
Gotcha.
And those would be 5 pistol shots. So.
Alright. I just want to make sure before I start placing orcs and you're like, I'm going to kill you.
Been rolling out of 7s lately. Let's keep it up. Fail that charge.
Well, if I roll 7 the way that I've rolled it so far, it's a 6 and a 1. So I'll re-roll the 1 every time.
You can re-roll. You can choose
1 or 1.
Is that an orc thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you can. It only lets you re-roll 1 or both.
1 or both.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Forgot to blow up that plane.
You can go ahead.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Spin a CP. He's gonna blow up. Everything in 6 takes 3. Which, you put feeling pins on these guys?
Yep. Okay. I mean, they're all good. Everyone's going to have 5-up fill pains for some.
Oh, because it's mortals, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Where did I put Grimalis? So I don't think you're actually going to get Grimalis because he's tucked a little bit farther back, but you're going to get all these other characters.
Okay.
And you're going to get those guys. So, you want to just start rolling?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Okay. So, Vanguard Vex. Reroll that one. Okay, so, last one, dude. This guy. Blade Guard Vets. You guys on one? Hellbreak. So he took 3. So 3 left. We'll do the Judiciary. So he took 2, so he's on 3 left. If there's any other stuff, you can.
After psychic, I'm going to shooting.
Apothecary.
I shouldn't.
It's going to take them. And then the other blade guard. 1 red dice. So we'll take 2. And these guys. Not going super lucky on these. And then the bikes. Take 1.
Alright. The guys that didn't really need it.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. So, Miles gone. 155 points. Whoa. It's his only job. I don't think I've ever played this turn, dude. Alright. Shooting. Let's see. We are going to shoot him into. Can I target that character or are those guys closer?
I think these guys would be closer.
Alright.
Pretty certain.
Oh, I trust you.
Yeah. Yep.
I feel like I need to shoot blade guard. We'll shoot these blade guard here.
Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and transfer them.
Okay.
And it's this squad, right?
Yeah. I guess I could see this squad. Is there a difference in wounds here? This guy.
These guys have lost a unit, and this guy has one dude on one wound left.
Okay, let's do this squad then.
Okay. So that's
Still gonna transmute him when I take it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll start off with his super shooter. He hits on 4s because everything's going into 1 unit. And taka.
So he's got one weapon that does it, but the others don't, right?
He has taka. They all do.
No, I'm just talking about the +1 to hit. I think they only affect one weapon, right? Or one set of his weapons. For your
I don't think so.
smasher gun. Yeah. Model can choose a single enemy unit shooting phase, add 1 to all hit rolls for attacks made against that unit with this model's smasher gun.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. All right. So I wouldn't be hitting on 4s. I'd be hitting on 5s except for the smash gun.
Right.
All right. So 2 hits with the super shooter.
Yeah.
I rolled 6s. And then strength 6, 1 wound.
Okay.
-1.
I guess you're inclusive. 16 of pain. No.
We shot one. Way to go, buddy. We'll go into his smasher gun now. 1d3 shots, 3 shots.
Of course.
Hitting on 4s for the +1. Okay. And then a 6 for an extra. We hit 4 out of 3 shots.
Okay, that's how Devin's dice do, everybody. Just know. You know how many wounds my eradicators did on their turn? 0 wounds. I rolled 3 2s to wound.
It's already starting. It's already starting.
Meanwhile, he hasn't even rolled to wound yet, but he's already having more shots than he started with as an orc. I had rerolls. I was hitting on 4s, not 5s.
Yeah. Okay, so I rolled 2d6 versus your toughness with the smasher gun. It's a weird wounding way.
Yeah.
1 wound. This is cocked. So that one does not wound.
Okay.
And then 3rd one wounds. Got a 7. And then 4th one is a 4.
Nope.
Your T5. Right?
No, I'm T4.
Ooh, okay, so let me make sure it's equal to or greater. Smash gun. Equal or greater.
Okay.
So there's 3. They are -4.
Yep. So 4 up and
Alrighty then.
I'll reroll 1 of them.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll
Made
make
1. So 2 go through, and they are d6 each. So first guy, 4. Roll some feel no pains.
Yep. Not a 1.
Okay. Second guy, 1.
Okay. So yeah, that's just no thing. So 1 wound.
Okay.
And a die. I think you just did. That was insane.
He's not done though. He's still got 1 more gun.
Oh, what gun?
The Ghazghull Mega Cannon. So 2d3 from that, getting 3 shots. And then this one is hitting on 5.
So wait, what was the first set of shooting that you did?
The smash gun.
Oh, smasher gun.
Yeah, smasher gun.
Wait, no, but you
Ghazghull.
just rolled for the smasher gun, didn't you?
Yeah, this is not the smash gun.
What was the first roll of the dice?
Super shooter.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's what I was
Yeah. Super shooter is the 1 damage thing, which I used to maximum efficiency.
You
I
kind of
missed-
used everything in maximum efficiency.
I missed all those.
Okay.
And then, so his shooting's done.
Okay.
We'll go with these bikes here. They're gonna shoot at. Can you see? No. Alright, so we're gonna shoot them at the Vanguard bits.
Okay.
And they get 6 each. 3, 9, 12, 15, 18 on 5s. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3 6s. Excuse me, 1 more.
That's insane.
What? This?
Yeah. How many shots are they putting out?
18.
And so you hit with how many?
Well, if you count the additional, there's 4, 8, 11. So
Hitting on 5s, guys. Hitting on 5s.
strength 5, CE 4. 5.
Oh, 5 guys are 4.
Okay. Take that out. All right.
This
3,
is
6,
bullshit. Like, really? Come on. Alright, how many?
3, 6, 8.
At 80.
No, 8.
Okay. How many ones do you think I know?
Are they 2-ups?
Yeah.
You should roll 1.
Nope, pass one.
Alright. See?
Bucky.
It came back. You got
Thank God I can pass my 2-up saves, guys. This guy can ace his 5s.
The salt, man. The salt. Alright, so their shooting's done. We'll do Ghazghull. He's going to shoot at... These guys haven't taken any wounds.
They lost a model.
Right, but they don't have any models with wounds right now.
Right.
Well, I can see these guys. Let's shoot at them.
Okay. Still trying to shoot.
Yeah. So only 4s for them. 4, 7, 11, 12 shots. He advanced, so just 6s. It's 2. Yep. And Daka. 1 more. And then force wound. Okay. 3 wounds. AP -1, 1 damage.
Well, 2 go through.
Just need 1. Okay.
These are the 6s, right? No, can't roll anything more than 4. Fuck me, right? Alright. This is a good game already. Like,
Oh,
serious, look at this. Orc shooting guys has killed 4 of my 10 Blade Guard vets and a Eradicator.
So he'll shoot the smasher gun at the eradicators back there.
What?
Assuming I have 48.
Yeah.
Okay. I should. Yeah. 1. So just 1 D3 shots. 1. And hits on 4 up. Hits.
Yeah, of course, are you?
And then T5 or 4?
5.
Alright, it was.
Okay.
AP -4.
Yeah.
Just goes right through. 3 damage.
And yeah, this is Orc shooting, guys. This is Orc shooting. 2 Eradicators. Okay, so let's see.
It's not about playing the game, it's about getting in Ian's head. That's the biggest part of it.
Well, the thing is, it's not even what he's doing or what I'm doing. I'm doing everything right. So is he. It's just that,
Just like
fuck me. How many Orcs did I kill on my turn of shooting?
2.
I killed 2 Orcs. And he's killed... Let's see.
I wonder what chat is.
Already around 230 points of mine.
Alright.
Okay. Let's go.
That works, turn 1. Ian, take the camera around. You did that. He said, do it now. That's what she said. Not so close. Oh, well, haha, this is great. Give us the insights into what you're up to on the board. I think we've been doing that.
All right, here's the insights, guys. Devin doesn't have to do a thing because his dice got him. That's the key.
Ian put us back. LOL, thanks. Oh, Ian, that's not good. No, raise the banners finishes at the end of your turn, and you score it on your command. Okay, so
That's what I'm saying. So the banners are raised, but
I can't get rid of your banners unless I take the objective. Okay, so now let's be done with shooting because I think if I did any more
sure
shots,
you're done with shooting?
Yeah, I think I'm done with shooting. Let's do some charge phase.
I don't think my transhuman. I'm trying to think what value I got out of my transhuman.
So you put your transhuman into the one I shot, and I mean
They had only lost 1 wound when you started shooting at them.
yeah, it did not go off.
This guy is insane.
The mega cannon.
Yeah, because force smash
He
your gun
went
hits.
insane. He's not usually insane.
That's not my experience. All right, go for it.
Alright, let's do bites into these 2.
Okay.
The Overwatch. Alright. I don't know if it's gonna matter here. Let's roll some dice.
Yeah.
How about a 6 and a 4?
Go.
6. Alright, cool. So go there. So can you do your devout push on him and then send him over this way somehow?
No.
Like, is there a way for you to get him if
I can if it's on my turn, because if things happen at the same time, whoever's turn it is decides what the order. So it's your turn, and I'm assuming you wouldn't let me do it.
I
do have the 6-inch.
Right, I'm
to
gonna
get
stay on the
within-
6 inch.
So
So right here, I gotta not be around you.
let's see.
So you might have a little more.
6-inch. Right, is right there. I bowl you like another 1/2 inch. So basically you got to there. So you can probably fit in like one more.
I'm gonna sit like that.
Yeah.
Like right outside that, and then bring this guy in, and then bring this guy in
Yep.
back. Like so.
Sounds good.
These red boys here are gonna charge the squad of bikes.
Okay.
Should probably measure that before I go doing crazy stuffs. So we are 7 base, so I'll need 6. 6.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
If I can fit, can I go in like that?
I mean, if you push any models at
Yeah, I
all,
can't
then you
fit.
cannot.
Right. I'm just asking if I could do that, if that was a thing. It doesn't look like I can do that. The closest I can get is like that. 11. I can do it here though. The creaky ass garage. Turns out all my phases are movement phases.
I'm in too salty of a mood, Devin. Don't talk about how your turn's doing. Things just keep popping into my head. Like that was completely unlikely. The amount of +4s you got, and the amount of not like shit. Failing all 4 of my 4 pinball saves for that smasher guns and having to spend a CPU to reroll one. Training, well, smasher guns doesn't matter, but considering your other gun, blasted.
Mega cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your smasher gun hits on the smasher gun's the one. No, yeah, the
smasher
other
gun
one was the one that was hitting
on
on
5s. Yeah.
5s.
Yeah.
That you got 4 hits with.
You went pretty hot. Let's say that.
I want a regular game versus you sometime.
What's a regular game?
What do you? I know you wouldn't know what a regular game is. Regular game is when the dice kind of perform a little average.
An average dice hit. Where we both let you roll both of our dice.
Yeah, where it matters what people do, you know?
Gotcha. Yeah. Let's see those games. We're gonna go gas into the bikes. You get it.
Yeah.
Oop. Can you fit? You can fit. Alright. Then we're gonna eat yellow boys and the whites. Ooh. Okay, you need to go as far as possible. So he can go all the way back that way as long as I move. And then 8, you can fit in there, so it'd be 3 up. 1, 2, 1.5 inch up, 3 up, 4.5, move over here, an extra 3. So it'd be kind of like that. And it throws. We'll do similar chain lines. What are you eating right now, Dexter? I haven't given you anything. I've been down here for a while. boys back there are gonna charge. Just the 9-incher. Overall?
Nope.
10.
Yep. So here's the thing. If I pile into you and you fight twice, can you fight these guys? Since you didn't declare them as a target of your charge?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Right, because I would have to charge you, or you would have to heroically intervene, and because it's not a heroically intervene, I can fight. Assuming I would be fighting twice to try and get on that objective, it would be more of a just swarm around you kind of thing. And 3 CP may or may not be worth that. It would be a decision you'd make me have to make. I think that's it for charges.
Yeah.
So let's go to the fight phase.
Alright, I'm going to develop push these guys just to make sure that I keep this objective. Base to base with you.
John said he would do an average game with you.
that is true, John.
Is develop push just one?
Yeah.
Alright. So piling in towards me. Now, would he have to go that way?
Yeah, actually, probably. Yeah. So, I'll just leave it there.
Okay. Okay, so that just happens, you do a pile in, and then that's it, right?
Yeah.
Do they count as charging or anything?
Nope.
Okay. So let's see. I don't care if you interrupted there. I don't care if you interrupt here. I care about this a little bit. I don't care about this. Okay. So Wikes it is.
Okay.
Into, oh no, if I don't do these guys, I don't know how much needs to go that way, but I think it'll be okay. Questions. They've got a 2 in piece?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll see how the dice go. I don't think that was a great idea for you to charge
here?
them.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they've got, like, all the buffs in the world
Yeah.
going for them right now. Like,
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if I don't kill them.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think it's just extra something to do.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and fight with them first.
Yep.
We'll just send everything into these guys. Yep. Hitting on 4. Okay, and then 1, 6. Nope. And then strength times 2, so 10.
Yep, so 2s.
I'll just roll another dice on the table. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. So all 5.
Okay.
And then minus 4.
Yep, so 4 ups. And I'll spend a CP to reroll one of these as well. Okay. No. So.
Alright.
Okay, so I can't lose you, but I can't lose you.
Actually, well, they've got their 5 up penalty fans
Okay.
as well. So first guy. So he takes 1, and then he'll take the second one that goes through. So just 1 dice.
Just 1. So back or the front? He was right here, right?
Yes. Yeah, someone was there, but I think my machine. Okay.
All right, and then there's not really any pile. We'll just touch them, right?
Okay.
Turn on base here. Touch both of you. Do you want to interrupt?
I am going to try to interrupt over here.
Here?
No, here.
Okay. With these guys, those guys.
These guys.
I trust you. I'll be right back when he's ready.
Okay.
Did you do any better while I wasn't watching?
I did.
That's good.
It's about average. Power Fist did 2 wounds at -3. And then.
You mean dead boys?
Do they just have 6-ups?
Yeah.
Okay. So they'll take a total of 8 wounds then. There you go.
Right. Okay. So 8.
Yep.
And that 7.
Yeah, so that and then these are from the Power Fist, the 2.
Oh, okay. So, well, it kills a boy. Right. So 7 boys die.
Yeah. Because you're putting it on like a knob or something? There's 2 wounds.
Right.
Two wounds went through. 2
Oh,
Power
I
Fists.
just saw 1 black dice. So
It should have been 2.
I got you. So 8 orcs died.
Yes.
10-4.
Okay.
And 3-4. So you don't count as charging, right? So you won't get to activate.
No. I did it just to keep you off that
4.
objective.
And then we'll do 5, 6, and 7. 8. Cool. Some more boys died.
Okay.
Okay, so now you've interrupted, we'll just go ahead with everything else. And where's my little note?
Right. Sorry. I think I've been stealing dice up there.
For what? Oh,
My
for
CP.
rolling. I have you, because I've been keeping track of my 2 survivals.
Okay. How
I
much?
got you at 6, so you should have 3 more than that.
Okay.
Yeah, you haven't
It
spent that much.
sounds well. So I had 9 at the start of this turn because I didn't spend any. So 2 are gone. That puts me at 7. And yeah, I've only transhuman once, so I should get 6. I'll probably transhuman again.
All right,
But yeah.
so we're gonna go ahead and activate these boys.
Okay.
So we're gonna use these guys are OPSEC, right?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna move this way, but closer to you.
Okay.
Same thing here, and same there. Like so. Here, I'm gonna do this. That, so then we have to start going at least like this. And then 3 like this. We're still not fighting this way.
Yeah.
We're just doing this to get some closer to the objective there. Go like that. He's going to go through here. And do it there. And then forward. There. Touch ya. Go that way. And these look like they can fight. So that's decent right where it's at.
Okay.
So we can do our fights. We've got He's got 2 wounds piece.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and resolve the knock first.
Okay. They're transhuming.
Alright.
My 5 phase transhuming.
Alright. So he gets 3 attacks base, 1 for having 2 kill cells, and 1 for the unit being over 20.
And which dude's the knob?
Sparkly. Did it just for you, Ian.
Yeah, we're not seeing any kill saws on him.
Oh, okay. Now I have to equip him with exactly.
I am.
Alright.
It's for the.
I will 3D print them, and I will drop them off at your house with the model and pay you money to do it.
I'll pay you like shit.
Alright, so force. Just 1.
Sweet.
And then transhuman, so 4 again.
Yep.
1.
AC.
Minus 4.
Okay, so it goes through.
2 damage. And then we have.
Actually,
Okay. These guys are on opposite, are they? They go good.
No, they're not.
I'm gonna steal that one, and hopefully not.
I don't think I'll steal this one. Just because I got 5 OPSEC bodies on there. I think you can get 5 within ranges.
I don't know that he's within, but you at least have 4.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, 4.
And if I can get this to pile in that way, go in between you here, because I don't need to move, and then this comes around this way, I think I can do it.
There could be some jank.
I will let you measure and do my 3-inch movements.
Very good.
Okay, so we got 2, 3, 4, no, not counting down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10 regular boys in the squad.
Okay.
Getting 4 attacks apiece. I'm gonna do it on the thing.
Okay. Yeah, let's see how well this rolls, okay, guys?
The dice
I've
roll?
never seen him do a bad roll on this thing.
Oh, man.
But it's totally legit. It's totally legit.
It's made by GW. Alright, 3s, 40. Okay. Boop. 24 with 7 6s.
I'll take it. That's more like it.
There's 5, 6, 7. 2 fell off.
Why even have a dice tray?
I don't roll in a dice tray. I just have it there for gigs. So extra 7 for 31. Straight 5, T4.
But transhuman.
Yep, T5 then for 4s. And 19 wounds.
So that's what I'm talking about. That's where I'm saying it doesn't even matter if I'm transhuman or not. He'll just wound as if it's a 3-up anyways. How many?
19.
Alright.
Salty.
Can you roll my 19 save?
I
on that
can,
thing?
yeah. On 3s?
Yeah, let's see this.
Okay. 7 unsaved.
Okay. Oh, fucky. Alright. Okay. Yeah. I'll leave that guy there. I guess it's not really.
Either way, I'm getting that.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so consolidate, right? We're going to
Yeah.
move towards you, and just up a little bit here. And then we'll make sure we do this correctly. So he's going to be closer, and there.
Yeah.
And then he is not base to base, so he's going to end closer.
Okay.
So that guy. And then here, we're just going to go like this.
That is not yours, the closest model. That was the closest model, Tim. It's okay.
Alright.
And fuck.
He's a little closer.
There we go.
This guy is going to go around his base.
Was touching base to base?
I wasn't touching base to base.
I'm almost certain that he was.
Okay.
But that's okay.
I'll leave him there. We're going to do this guy right there. And then this guy has to go this way. So he's going to go back here.
Okay.
So it's 4 to 4 if he's in there. Just a stretch. I'll give you that. He's got to go. Let's just move forward.
This is bullshit, guys. I'm just calling. This game is bullshit.
Okay. That one in there. And just base it. There we go. Okay, next combat we'll do. Doesn't matter, we'll go on the red boys here.
Okay.
Just because they're on my side of the table. I'm not touching you base to base. I'm just going to move closer to you there.
If you say so. I'm just giving you shit.
Oh man. At some point in the game, I don't know anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
That's not what I meant.
Although this cracks me up, him jiggling this around like that has some sort of movement.
It does. I get another orc in there. Every orc matters.
See, this is why you play with a nice kind of grass thing, because it's got a good leeway of half an inch depending on which way it's sitting on the grass, guys. Check this out. Is it here? Or is it here? Oh, that's actually pretty close to that objective right there.
Oh, man. Yeah, these guys don't matter. Right, so none of these guys are wounded, right?
No.
We'll do the now first. So once again, 3 attack space for being a now, 1 for 2 kill stalls, 1 for being over 20, 1 for warpath. Force.
Yep.
And that's 5. And then 1 6. Okay. And then strength 10 again. That's 2. And 1 comes out. There's 4 at -4.
Okay. And the knob's a shiny guy, right?
He's ready.
Okay. 4 at -4, and it's 2 damage apiece, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we'll just kill.
Okay. Well, it's 8 damage total. So 4.
Oh, 4
and then
total,
4,
yeah.
Yeah. And then we had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 orcs in combat. At start there, they're going to be 5 attacks each because of warpath.
Okay.
So it'll be 50. And then 3s. No rerolls. 10 6s. 4, 7, 10. Taking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So an extra 5. And then strength 5, T5.
Yep.
So 19 wins. Let me roll it. Or do you want to roll?
Go ahead.
3s. So 4 go through. Out of 19, that's not bad.
I mean, it's not to kill him.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
So this is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna see if I can kill the bikes, and then I'm gonna concede.
Really?
Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
All right.
What do you think I can do? How many points have I killed so far?
We don't want to talk about
50?
No, you killed a pike.
How many points do you think you killed so far?
A few.
Well, there's a few.
Quite a few.
Here, I'm just gonna roll for my Vanguard, and then I'm gonna take off.
Really?
Yeah. What can I do to win? I can't do anything, right?
I don't know what you can do.
I can't win, is what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'm gonna roll for him. What a good game. Appreciate it. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it's not you, it's the dice. Like I don't know what else I can do.
Do you have a fight again?
With my blade, with my intercessor there, for 4 more attacks.
You can't fight again with these guys?
Well, what would it matter if I fight again with those guys?
Because they can fight these guys.
Well, they don't, first off, so, no.
Alright. Well,
But, GG.
good game, buddy.
That was fucking brutal. I think that's probably the most brutal game that I've ever had against your orcs. Because I was at this stage with all my heavy hitters on like turn 3, not the bottom of top of turn 2.
And that was when I just, balls out and charged with those dudes. But considering I killed 2 orcs on my turn 1 with shooting.
I mean, I don't know that. I know salty right now, but I don't know that taking the first turn was in your advantage.
Well, I mean, why would it be better?
You give me more charges when you take first turn.
But what could I do? Do I charge you turn 1?
No, what I'm saying is, if you force me to take turn 1, because I wouldn't have.
Well, that's what I practically did, though, right? What the charges that I gave you, you would have gotten anyways. Oh. The only thing I'm not hanging are my bikes. The bikes are earning points. I would have got
these bikes, those bikes, and then obviously I would have gotten some here.
But the bikes I don't care about, right? Like, even this fight, sweet. This side's doing just fine. And honestly, this side's doing just fine. But it's the fact that this is fucked up, and that this is fucked up is why I'm losing. Am I wrong?
So that's what I'm saying. This couldn't have happened on turn 1, because you were here.
Yeah.
If I took first turn, then I wouldn't be able to do this charge.
I mean, yeah, sure. It's either there or it's somewhere else.
Minor thoughts.
Because the other thing is, if I don't go first, then I don't have my 5-up feel no pains on those guys, which has been kind of nice. Here, I have all my litanies, which could have had an impact if I had units to actually affect it. But you've killed almost half of all my blade guard already before my second turn.
The shooting for the Ghazghull mega cannon was like, it's just, I've never seen it that way.
Yeah, so I got nothing. Well, and also, like, considering I didn't pass a single 5-up feel no pain for this guy or this unit on 3 dice is super unlikely. And so that's 70 points that I can only heal back 1, and then you fucking aced this unit with 1 fucking Ghazghull.
Yeah, the combination.
And this guy hitting on 6s somehow, puts 2 wounds on a blade guard vet too.
I don't know.
On a transhuman unit. I just can't do it if the dice roll like that. So.
I'm sorry, Ian.
Yeah, it's all good. That happens. I'm used to it at this point, Fuck me. But at least I'll have the rest of my night left.
What's that?
I'll have the rest of my night left at least.
Yeah.
Midnight.
I guess that's true. If you wanted to get home early. I mean, do you at least want to figure out the game for points?
You max 9-0.
No, it doesn't matter. I meant for the tournament.
It doesn't matter for the tournament.
Why not? There's still prizes for first, second, third.
It's all good.
Okay.
I think it's also just a big shortcoming of just my army list build. Like, my art list is built to fight elites and not hordes. Like, I've got 1 anti-horde unit, and that's it.
Who's your anti-horde?
The Vanguard vets.
Oh, okay. Well, they would definitely wipe out those guys next turn. The red squad? And the bikes on your fight.
Yeah, but who cares? You green tide them.
If they're alive to do so.
I'm not killing 40 orcs with 41 attacks.
30. 30 orcs.
I'm not killing 30 orcs with 40 attacks.
Well, it's rough.
You wouldn't know.
Well, I mean, I've seen it happen before here, and it doesn't feel good to be on either side of this table.
Yeah.
I would rather lose and make you happy than win and make you salty.
That wouldn't do it for either of us either.
That's not true.
Just the way it goes. I'm definitely not mad at you. It's literally just the dice.
And then I guess that, if that was my game-winning game-losing decision.
Oh, this?
Yeah. But you know, I don't think I've ever seen you fail a psychic test. I think I've seen you fail a charge once with your Orks out of Deep Strike.
Well, Crusader failed a bunch.
Huh?
Crusader failed a bunch.
I only played once in Crusade.
Oh, okay.
And I won that one. That was when you failed your charge out of Deep Strike.
Rolling 6 is real strong. You heard it here first. Would it, is it any consolation if you take my knob and just absolutely wreck it?
No. Consolation is playing a nice long game where.
How was your game versus Nate?
I mean,
Was it?
It was decided on round.
1, 2, 3?
Top of one, really. It was my one blade guard surviving, which didn't let his sand guard fall back, which really screwed over the rest of his plans. Because then I was like charging with another unit. And they are not as survivable as blade guard bets.
What do you mean they couldn't fall back?
They couldn't fall back and charge.
Oh, okay.
And my
kill your whole unit is what you're saying?
yeah, so what happened is there's one of my square buildings in the middle.
Yeah.
He had his infiltrators set up forward on the back side of it. So you had both of the moment, the 2 points for holding the center.
Yeah.
He went first, but his sand guard kind of paralleled them in a line. They didn't get turn on charges with the sand guard. He was being a little cautious with them.
Okay.
The Death Company bum rushed me.
Okay.
And that kind of sort of backfired. I basically traded my Vanguard bets for his Death Company. But I had one dude survive. And the dice weren't favoring him either. But what was most decisive was in that center where he had his Sandguard, Infiltrators, and other Sandguard.
Yeah.
Charged on one side with Blade Guard bets doing an advancing charge, and the Judiciary was able to make it in too.
Okay, so
They were positioned so he couldn't heroically intervene and use his heroic sacrifice on it. So I wiped one unit of Sandguard in that on my turn one. But then my other Blade Guard bets that charged his infiltrators in the building, he did do his heroic intervention with the rest of his Sandguard, the other ones that weren't engaged.
Okay.
And they killed everything but the sergeant.
Oh, so that's screwed.
And that was on my turn when they heroically intervened. So on his turn, he kills them, but then I'm free to just
Right,
run
that's
my
it, yeah.
And at that point, he and I both had like 4 big units, or 4 power units. And I think at that point, I also got the jump on his Inceptors with my Eradicators, and they one-shot them.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. That was nice too. I wasn't quite so surprised because a fully buffed up Blade Guard vet unit like wipes 10 Sandguard pretty easy. That can't get transferred.
Oh yeah?
But there's a little bit less dice involved and a quarter of the bodies to kill. Oh, these are mine too.
It's a rough matchup here.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a bit of an army mismatch. But those dice were insane. If you killed half of what you did with your shooting, maybe I'd be more down for it, but it's like I said, my win condition is the boys, and I'm not killing the boys with 3 Blade Guard vets. Or not, at least enough to survive the round.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, you didn't. Well, I got like 6 wounds on your Orks back here, and ended up only killing 2 of them, right?
Yeah, the 5-up and roll and the Feel No Pain were just rookie in that. Again, me rolling 5s and 6s. 5-up and roll, 6-up Feel No Pain.
Well, all your charges were like a 6 and a 1, a 6 and a 1, like 5 and a 3 or something like that. It's like Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. This is mine. I'm good to go.
All right, man. Next time.
Yep.
Next time I'll bring Necrons and you can stop.
That's not gonna make me happy either.
Necrons without us to 10. How about that?
No one wants to be condescending to.
What do you mean?
No one wants to say, "I'll take it easy on you."
I see.
If it's a rough matchup, it's just another rough matchup. The dice don't help.
I see.
This is one for the door, right?
Yep. You want to know what?
I think I opened it up and I didn't actually drink anything out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Too busy, I suppose. Bye, YouTube.
Huh?
I said bye, YouTube. Also you, Ian.
Oh.